Howdy all, welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time to play a little Infi-Tech 2. Well, apparently my workshop mod that I was using has been removed, which means it ate all my tools. I updated. I forgot that thing was called Steve's Workshop. And it ate my tools. No, I didn't look at the change log. But I did see when I was updating it told me it was going to remove 3 blocks. Apparently those 3 blocks included all my tools, which means I gotta build some new tools, which is alright, I think. Trying to think what I had in there. I know I had like my chainsaw's gone, my screwdriver was in there. I think everything else was just made. So nothing else in there was special. I know I had some raw supplies in there, but I don't think I had anything too major. So it's not too bad, I guess. But I do think I'm going to need a tool chest then. Oh, look, I actually have some of my tools on me. Look at that right there. I got a hammer on me still. But I figure I'd make a nice chest to hold my tools. And all my other various supplies that I was currently using that I used to keep in the workbench. Hammer. That's it. That's it. That's all my tools. Well, could probably leave some of these other things in here, right? While I figure out what I've got to make. Okay, so obviously I'm going to need a new screwdriver, and I'm going to need a soft hammer. I probably could just make a soft hammer. No. Like this? No. I don't remember how to make a soft hammer. Soft. It's not. Why is there 9 in there? Soft hammer. Oh. Alright. I can't make a soft hammer. I need more planks. Which I believe is one of the things that I had in there. Alright. Like that. There we go. A soft hammer. I know that's one of the things I needed. I need a crowbar. I think this is the one that I had before. Oh yeah, I better make a file. Alright. How am I doing on iridium? I have 5 iridium ingots. That's what I was using for my my tools before, because it's tough. Iridium, 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 iridium. I know I've got a place where I was mining iridium. And it looks like I might need to go mine some more, possibly. Or, you know, just make some other kind of tools, I guess. This is a little different, though, because the file is Oh, you know what? It's got to have a metal. I bet it's got to be steel, too. Yeah, it appears to be either tungsteel or steel, so... Alright, well that's not a big deal. I can grab some steel, make myself up a steel rod. Or two. Okay, that... These... There's my new file. Okay. Yes, and you need rods. I don't use a crowbar enough to really matter. Let's just go ahead and grab another steel ingot here. And I'll just make a steel one. Which means I need some lapis dust. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice that I've got that just laying around. Make my life a little easier, I guess. I'm gonna need you, and you, you, and you. These guys, and that. Okay, there's my crowbar. You know what I need to do is look at the maintenance hatch. Okay, let's see. Crowbar. Oh, I need wire cutters. I still have my wrench. So I just need wire cutters, a saw, and a screwdriver yet. Alright. So I need 3 plates, a screw, and some rods. Oh wait, I need a screwdriver to make the wire cutter. Oh, the screwdriver's really easy. I should probably just go that route, I guess, rather than making the electric one, which I barely used anyways. Yeah, okay. I know I did something... Was it in here? No. One of these machines... I swear I used it to make... It wasn't in here, was it? Nope. Nope. It sure wasn't. It sure wasn't. What machine did I use the other day to make these? Cutting saw. That's what it was. That would make sense. Alright, there we go. Man, you know what? Now I'm going to need more of these. That way I can go ahead and just make up these tools and be done with it, alright? Okay. So it was, these 3... Oh, I forgot to grab the tools. Boom, boom. This isn't very handy. I wonder why they took out... Oh, is that not how you make a screwdriver? Oh, I don't want that one. I want this one. So seriously, I can't make it out of steel. There isn't just a steel one? Or the steel one's made with a stick? Steel one's probably made with a stick instead, right? Ah, there we go. Tricks them. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I forgot to make my plates. Didn't think that one through, did you, buddy? I really like the Steve's workbench just because it had the storage in there, and I could just store my tools and grab them when I needed it. Must have been some kind of, I don't know, maybe a duping something or another. Screwdriver, wrench, file, hammer. There we go. Okay. So the last thing I need then is a saw. I can make a chainsaw, but I'll probably just make a saw. Saw blade. Alright. Get a couple more plates. So it's plate, hammer, file. Gets me saw blade. Probably a stick instead. Man, all my sticks were in there. Stick and blade and saw. There we go. Alright, now my tool's back. Sort of. Alright. Ooh, it only needs 6 diamonds now. That's way better than the 16 it was asking for. Oh, what's this? 50 crops. It has the leaves of a tulip, but I'm fairly sure it's producing some sort of orange berries, so it can't be tulip. Also, it growled at me. Okay. Well, that might be something I need to make to figure out those crops. Oh, what's this? Bronze block. I completed that one right. Yep. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back to our Age of Steel we were working on. Now that I've got my tools back. What is this one doing? Basic diesel generator, basic gas turbine, assembling machine and fluid extractor, electric furnace and alloy smelter, basic rock breaker, basic mixer. A lot of tools I need to make. Basically everything. I gotta make everything. Let's do this one. I want to do this one. Basic diesel generator. Let's start with that. Basic diesel. That's a disassembler. Nope, that's a distillery. There we go. Okay, steel gears, tin cable, machine hull, electronic circuit, 2 motors, 2 pistons, steel gear, okay, that's definitely the way to do it right there. Okay, and that's one on the bottom. So let's go ahead and make up an extruder for gears then. Do this the cheap way. Dude, you got to take the tools with you. Plates, and a hammer, and a file. No, I don't want a plow head. Is that not how you make the plates? I swear that's how you make the plates. It's only 2, isn't it? Oh no. It's 4, they're just on the bottom now. Were they always on the bottom? I don't know. Okay, and then I need the cutter. I also like how the old one used to keep the item in there. Cutter, there we go. Gear. This is way cheaper than, well, not way cheaper. It's like 2 ingots cheaper, I guess. You know, I need a box over here just to hold my extruder shapes. I do. Alright, well you do those. Let me grab my iron rods. I need a couple of motors. I'm just gonna make a bunch of these because I keep making motors, so I might as well have a bunch of them. And I'm gonna need my copper wires. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. This and this. Oh, I'm gonna need more steel plates for sure. Oh man, am I out of steel? I know I've got some steel on me, but... grab a little bit more here. Okay, and let's turn half of you into that. So I'm gonna need, I should look into that too. Is there a way to make this other than what I'm doing? 8 plates. Nope, it's 8 plates no matter what. Thanks. I also need the raw iron plate. Alright, so we got 8 of these, and I didn't grab my wrench. 8 of these. Oops. 2 of these. 1 of these. 2 of these. Thank you. Yep, already grabbed that. And then I need... make that up. I really need to get back into making my circuits the other way. But I gotta get back into making polyethylene again, and I haven't done that, and so all my setup is wrong, so I'd have to... remember how to do all that. You know what, I've got some copper wire over here I can use. Boop. Okay, 2 of you... Can't remember where I put things. There we go. Grab that. And no, that's copper cable. Grab those. There's my 2 electric motors. Got my 2 NAND chips. Steel plate. And copper cable. What else am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing something else. Ah, yes. The pistons. Pistons. Which, luckily for me, I have a billion of. So I don't have to make those. Man, it really, really needs to cough up some electric motors so that I can have those already made. Oh, what goes on the bottom? Oh, 10 cable. Bloop. There we go. A basic diesel generator. Nice. Now I gotta make a basic gas turbine. Basic gas turbine. Woo, man, look at that. I need more motors. I need 2 more circuits. I need another basic machine hull. Alright. You come with me. You come with me. I need 3 10 rotors. I need 2 of these. Wrench, there you are. 10. Wrought iron, steel plate. Ah, yes, motors. I knew there was something else I needed to grab from over here. Which requires you to grab them there, buddy. Okay. Oops. Really? Motors. Lost them. Okay, there's a basic gas turbine. Component bag. A gas turbine uses gaseous fuels such as hydrogen or methane. Diesel generators will produce more total EU, but gases might be, in some cases, easier to get. Interesting. I haven't really worked with any of that stuff, so that's very interesting. Aw, man, more pistons. I wanted motors, man, motors. So I can stop making so many motors. Alright. I guess let's start with methane. One way I might be able to produce energy is by burning gases. If I centrifuge the right organic materials, I produce methane, which I can burn in an appropriate turbine as a potentially renewable energy source. Okay, right. I use these a lot, so basic. Okay, forgot space. Basic centrifuge. Oh wow, I need 2 more motors. 4 circuits. 4 circuits. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to make that. I am going to have to... I'm going to have to get some more rubber going here, I guess. Let's go ahead and unload all my bits and bobs. Oh, nope, you guys don't go in there. All my bits and bobs that I don't need to be carrying with me. You could probably stay. You can go in there. You guys can hang out in here. Man, you know what? I went out to get dirt, and I forgot to take my laser with me. Which I just saw. My laser with me right here. Bloop. Yeah, I'd probably be... Oh, I have a little bit of rubber. Oh, I have a bunch of rubber. Never mind. Oh, look, I've got tools in here, too. Oh, yeah, because I already made tools. That's right. Whoops, I totally just made tools I didn't need to make because I already made tools. Way to go. I forgot about doing those quests. That's okay. I'm sure eventually I'll work my way through those tools. I'm going to go ahead and grab some rubber and get it processing, though. And I'm probably going to need to look into the polyurethane stuff again. Maybe before next time I'll take some time to start sorting out my work area, since it's kind of changing up. And I need to get some of these processes locked down and just working, instead of being in the middle of the floor and having to run batteries into them and stuff. I need to increase my power setup, I think, a little bit. And oh, I don't know if that'll help, but I'd like to think that I just put some water down there. There's a... Oh. Oh, where is it? I can hear you. There it is. There's a cave down in here. I mean, I made it, but man, it is so full of slimes. Is there a reason we can't fit in there? Come on. So noisy. But, yeah, alright, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. And I'll definitely need to do something about my setup again. It's getting to the point where I need more space, and since the whatchamacallit up here, the chunk loader isn't as severe as it was when I first started running these. It takes 2 hours for it to run through a stack of coal or charcoal, and I think when I first started, and that's on a 3x3, right? 3x3. When I first started, a stack, I think, only did like a minute of a 3x3, and you only got like an hour for one chunk. And so that's why my base is in one chunk. Well, mostly in one chunk. And so now that it's expanded to a 3x3, right, I've got some more room. So I think it's time to expand my workshop area and start getting some duplicates of the machines out in here. So, alright, with that, click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one. I'll talk to you later.